Hello, Virgo. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June, yes, June 2023 mini tarot reading. Sorry, they're so late this month. But if you'd like a reading just about you, please, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com, or you can contact me through readings by Judy, JUDIE.com. Also, I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the lovelies who stopped by in Daytona, Florida to introduce themselves for people I've read for a long time. To meet you in person was so exciting. Or some of you are ones that have left me messages on my videos, or comments. I'm so appreciative that you took the time to come see me. And thank you for all of the new folks that I met there at the Spirit Fest event in Daytona. Now, they do run nice shows. I am going to be in Punta Gorda, Florida in September at the Spirit Fest show, and then I will be in October in Port St. Lucie with the Spirit Fest. Awesome. It was really, really awesome. And please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Sometimes they do connect better or as much as your sun sign. So let's take a look here and see what is coming up for Virgo. Oh my goodness, this has been the norm today. Change. And I think some of the changes have already started or fallen into place here, which is pretty awesome. So come on, little cards here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, it says, we can't go back and change the past, but we can work with what is left. But it also, I feel like, you're going to make new beginnings. Like 3 new things that you're working on or wanting to change are definitely going to happen for you. So keep that in mind. If you have been, kind of thinking about doing something, now might be a good time to do it, even though it didn't work out before. Or it might be something you want to change with your business, something you might want to change with, yourself. Maybe you want a different hairdo. I don't know what it is. It could be something that small or something really major, but it looks like the timing now couldn't be better for you. For those of you that had a big disagreement with somebody, like an outright argument, and I feel it was with a female family member or good friend, they heard you. That's all I want to say about that and move forward. It seems like contracts, signing of papers, new beginnings, whether that's marriage, house buying, whether it's, new job, I don't know what it is, but I have the Ace of Pentacles here, so the money will be good for that part. But before you sign, make sure you understand what you're signing, okay? Like, especially if it's a contract for work, house, whatever, a prenup or what, I don't know what, but it says make sure that you understand the verbiage in the contract, because once you sign, it's a done deal. No more giving your power away here. It looks like you're going to... there's definitely change coming here. It's already started. It's like, I don't know if you're beginning a new life or a new job or a new whatever, but it says the new beginnings are going to be really good for you. Okay, it's like time for you to celebrate. You've spent enough time feeling bad. I don't think it's mourning. I think it's like feeling bad or rejected or something like that. But now you're moving forward. It's like you connected with somebody, whether it be a friend or a love or something like that. It's time for you to have this new beginning with no guilt, no worries. Intuition is going to help you along the way, especially about with the other things we just talked about here. Oh, there's going to be reasons to celebrate. But for whatever celebration this is, there's somebody who's not coming that you wish was. I don't know what they don't know, if they're sick, they're mad, they're whatever. Go anyway, do it anyway. And them not showing up, if they are not sick, is going to be a big, eye-opening aha moment for you. And not to put rain on your parade, but however it is, make it your parade, make it your event. It looks like it's going to be, it's going to happen. And it's something that was planned. But again, I'm just having the reminder, make sure you know what the paperwork is. Because paperwork, especially that mumbo jumbo, the lawyer stuff, is pretty official. So if you don't understand, have someone explain it to you. But here it looks like the choices you're making, you've hemmed and hawed and went back and forth on for months, not days, not weeks. It says for months. And that's like, now. You waited long enough. It's like the magician says, okay, time is right now. I feel like a move. I feel like you're moving. I don't know that you move out of town. I don't know if you move across the street, but wherever it is, the moving part is, gosh, there must be a lot of people moving because it seems to come up with each sign almost. But it says excuses are gone now. Finances are going to be better than they were before the move. Maybe that means the price of the house dropped. I don't know, or where you want to go. But it says this is strength. You have strength here. And if you're moving with somebody, this is going to be really, like if you're moving with a family, with a wife, with a husband or whatever, it's going to be a good move. It really is. It says just make sure you both want to move to the same area. I know the house you'll agree on, but make sure you're not moving to some country or some state where they don't want to be. And sight unseen, a no-no. You should really go to wherever this is if you're buying a house. And I really feel like it's going to be really good for you. Really, really good for both of you or all of you. I feel like there could even be family involved here. But it says follow your heart, follow your messages, but again, know what you're doing. Now let's changing to something else here. Who is this message for? Pregnancy. Okay, if pregnancy, I feel really good about it. It's not a surprise. Well, it could be a surprise pregnancy, but it's something that's definitely wanted here. And it feels like a blessing, like you've waited a long time for this. And, you know, how do I say, don't let other people take away your joy and bliss with this. For why they would, I don't know. But it says it's like the 9 of Cups. You've been wishing this for a while, and it's time for it to be here. And it's time for a blessing. Now, that would be about pregnancy. But this also can mean, and I'm hearing to make sure I say this too, that can be abundance. Abundance to me is joy, bliss, and ease. We always see, myself included, you go to the dollar signs first. It could be that. But it looks like it's time for, you know, big old smile, shoulders back, happiness in relationship, happiness in general. It just seems like there's a lot of peace that's way overdue here. And that feeling of not knowing what to do, tied up like this, it seems like it's dissipating or actually kind of leaving. There's things in the works for you. And don't let anyone take those from you. And I feel like it's like things you're working on yourself, like your spirit or your attitude or your anger or your joy or your bliss. Whatever it is, it just seems like the time is now for you to move forward with that. And you'll be the chariot, one who achieves greatness. But do it for you. Don't, you know, pretend to be happy if you're not. Don't say yes when you really mean no. If you do those things, especially the month of June, you get the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be much better. You're going to end the month feeling like, yes, I feel like a victor. I feel like a winner. And I almost feel like it's a partnership of some kind. Excuse me. You know, best you can, let the sadness from the past dissipate and be gone. Don't carry it with you. Because if you carry it with you, it's going to really drag down, it's going to drag down some of the feelings that you have. And when we have fear, it seems like we make poor choices. So try to be joyful. With the Sun card, your wants, wishes, and daydreams are right here. You've been wanting this, so really trust that Spirit is guiding you because it feels like it is. And with the 5 of Swords here, excuse me, I'm sorry, my allergies are starting to go crazy here. The Fool card, you're nobody's fool. It says, you know, especially if you're in love right now or you're with somebody that you're wondering, you know, if you know, you should know by now whether this is the one. I feel like things are finally going to start falling into place for the two of you. And there's been a lot of towers before this for you. And I think you've conquered them. Many, many, many of them, Virgo. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. And